Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Simply Alicia A. You guys already know what's going on. Let's just jump right into it. So this session I am going to be planting up some succulents. So I recently just purchased some succulents, actually a cactus clipping offline through a Facebook sale, and something happened where, like, this, whatever happened with the transaction, the seller was actually very super sweet, and she actually gave me some extra clippings in my purchase. So I thought that was very sweet of her. So I'm going to be planting those up today, but I'm going to first show you what was the original item that I purchased. And if anyone who, I don't know if any of you guys know, but I'm a heart collector. I'm a person who collects hearts. I love anything heart shaped. And one of my Facebook pages has literally like probably 100 pictures with different hearts that I've seen throughout the past couple of years. So I mean, in clouds, in food, I mean stains on the ground, I mean anything, I would be finding hearts. And so I'm a heart and butterfly person. So naturally, when I saw this, I fell in love with this. I told her, I said, I gotta have this. I want this so badly. And she was able to sell it to me. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm super excited. So here is the baby that I got, you guys. Look at that. How adorable is that? And while she was laying there, after I purchased her, you guys, look at what happened. These just literally grew up, and I've only had her for about a few days. So I don't know how that happened. I think this is a prickly pear. I don't know what this, I forgot. But it's a heart. That's all I knew. Was I saw a heart. OMG. That's all I needed to see. So I'm going to, I believe, yep, she should be calloused over enough. So I'm going to go ahead and stick her in here. Just like that, you guys. And voila. There's my heart-shaped baby. OMG, you guys. I'm so excited. Oh, you have no idea. I wish there was a way that I could display her entire body without half of her being buried in this soil here, but you know what, that's okay. There we go. That's what we have for right now, you guys. I thought this was so stinking cute. Oh, so anyways, now here's that's what I originally bought. So here's the extra clippings now. Some type of sedum maybe, or I know these are succulents. Maybe this is an echeveria, another sedum looking plant. And then of course we know what this is. This is the flapjack. I already have a flapjack. Now I have another one. So I'm super excited about that too. So what I'm going to do is, to allow room, I'm going to undo these now. And then I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope for the best, you guys. I think I'll just go ahead and take that one off. So, oh, look at her roots. Okay. Well, I'm glad I did keep her in there. I guess yeah, I had plans on putting her in here because I have a flapjack already. So, oh my gosh, I love flapjacks. They are just so stinking adorable. I love them because my favorite color is pink. And that's the color they give off, that bright red pinkish color when they get the right amount of sunlight, I believe. That's where that fire comes from in their, that fiery color in their leaves. And I like that this one's an oddball because it's leaning like very awkwardly. So we'll find a way to get you in there. You good, baby. We'll find a way. Look at you. You're so stinking adorable. If I can get this leaf. There we go. Perfect. All right, you guys. So alright, well, that's about as best I could do right now. That's super cute. Okay, and then these three, I'm just going to pot them into one. I hope I can fit them all into one, even though this might be too big for them. But I'm just going to go ahead and stick this here. Nope. I don't think I should do that, but you know what? Oops, oops. Oh, shoot. All the little leaves are just falling off, so I'm just going to let them lay there, and hopefully they'll propagate on their own. And we'll just put these on there. How they do it in nature. Like that, and like that. There you go. So I'm going to leave it just like that, you guys, and just hope for the best on that one too. Alright, what do you guys think? How stinking cute is that? OMG. Oh! And then my cute little flapjack. And then these three little etrivarias or sedums. OMG. Okay, let's move on to the next project that we're going to do today. You guys, so the next project I'm going to do is, I had a project to do with this. Remember, I had two of the neon pothos I was going to plant together with the two different pearls and jade pothos. So like I said, plans changed, so I'm going to now do a special project with this one. So I noticed that this beauty here, she has a very long aerial root, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this one trellised up onto something and kind of moisturize it a little bit, kind of mist her a little bit, and then see if I can get her to get moistened and then grab onto the stick here. Because if she does that, she can anchor herself and grow bigger and healthier and stronger leaves. So I'm going to try that. So let's get her going. And here's her root system. So what I'm doing also with this one, I'm going to just put this little philodendron here that I got, you guys. I'm going to put this in here with the pothos here. I'm just going to see how they act with each other. Because they're like almost, as research has shown, they're almost like twins. Pothos and philodendron are almost like twins. But as you guys seen from my last video, you saw I showed you the difference between the two. Hopefully that was clear enough. I'm not sure if it was though, but hopefully that was clear enough for everyone to who didn't know there was a difference to see the difference. So oh no, I hate when I break leaves off, you guys. It frustrates me so much when I break a leaf off. Even when you be gentle, you still have to be extra gentle. Because these leaves break off like super, super easily. Especially if it's really healthy. That means it's crisp. It's nice and crisp if it's healthy. If it's soft and mushy, or not mushy, but soft, and you can bend it without breaking it, it's not as healthy as it can be. And that's what I've learned about pothos, you know. So Yeah, just look for that. Here's the one with the long aerial root. There was some other ones in here that had some really strong aerial roots coming out of them too. Oh, here's another one. Oh, okay, cool. So that means I have an opportunity to actually do 2 of the babies here. So let's get this in here. Okay, there we go. So now I have an opportunity to get these babies in. Very weak root system here. Look at this, like pretty much nothing. This is the Philodendron, and it's pretty much dying. So I want to give it a second chance, and maybe the Pothos won't choke it to death. But yeah, that just might happen though. So hopefully not. We'll keep these together. Make sure that this, with the way it's looking, shoot, this Pothos just might, the roots alone might just grab against the stick too and work itself up. Make sure this aerial root is above dirt. Here. Okay, just make sure these roots get down in here. This aerial root, I want them to hang out over the pot so that I can see them. And make sure that they get on there. You know what, you guys? I think I'm going to have to get a bigger pot because the roots are just very large in here. So bear with me one moment. You guys know how I do. Okay, so I got a bigger pot, you guys. So hopefully, ow, is that a pokey? Ouch. Hopefully this will work because I got a bigger pot. So the smaller ones I will put in last. I don't know what I'm humming. I'm just I'm just making noise right now, really. I have no specific thing that I'm humming, you guys. Just being silly, that's all. So I don't think you can hear, I'm not sure if you're able to hear in the background, but I have the nanny playing. I love the nanny, the sitcom. Not a lot of people like her because of her voice, and people find her irritating because of her voice and all of that, but I like her. I don't find it a problem. I think it's actually pretty funny. It's pretty cool. I love how she can make fun of herself and laugh about it, you know, and don't have a problem with it. I think I got it all. And this one will go here. And this one will go here. So I gotta put him closer. There you go. Alright, you guys, I think I did something correctly here with this particular beauty too. this is an aerial root and this is a underground root. So you need to get underground, babes. Yes, you do. Unless you want to become an aerial root, but I don't think that's what you really want to do. Okay, up there it is. Okay, make sure it comes out. I don't think I'm going to show you guys me trellising it because you guys see me do it yesterday with the other baby. So I don't think I'm going to bore you with that. So I'm going to take a moment, get her trellised up, and then I'll get right back with you guys. Alright, you guys, so the next baby up for this project, for this video is this beautiful, you guys, look at this. I got this from Menards for $3.49, you guys. You know I couldn't pass it up because she just looks so beautiful and healthy. So I'm going to get her repotted into her pot as well. And then I'm going to do an experiment with her. I'm going to trellis her, even though she doesn't have any trails right now. I'm going to start her trellising, and I'm going to see if I can get her started early, and see if I can get her started from the beginning to start growing, to get rooted onto the stick, and then start growing bigger, healthier leaves. So I'm going to start with the big, beautiful, healthy, smaller plant, and see if I can grow her gigantic, or whatever they call it, healthy or mature size, or whatever they said. So we're gonna try this, you guys. So let's start off, of course, by getting the dirt like we always do. I know I'm gonna have to get some more dirt made up because this is a pretty big plant, and I might have to actually use a bigger pot. So I've had her for a couple of weeks now, probably about a month or so. So wow, look at that. Now this is the typical golden pothos roots, of course. She just had a fresh watering. My son watered her for me. He's been doing very well. He's been learning how to take care of plants as well too, you guys. So it's been pretty cool to watch him go from not wanting me to get any plants at all. Mommy, stop getting so many plants, to helping me water them now. And taking care of them and naming them. Like, wow, you know. So he's come a long way. He used to name the plants Get Out #1 and Get Out #2, and I'm like, he is so silly. But that's my son, you guys. He's oh, that's my son. He's so silly. Okay, so she got some very healthy clippings here. She's very young, very healthy. I love it. So I'm gonna hurry up and get her planted up, because I do not want her exposed out here like this for too long. This is a very healthy plant. When I first seen her, I just fell in love with her. Like, I have to get her. Like, I cannot not walk away from her. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or should I say, I cannot not get her. That's what I should say. Almost done. There we go. Almost done. And I want, like I said, I want to get her started early. So I want to see if I can start from the very beginning with getting her trellised up from the start. So let's see how this goes, you guys. So I'm going to do just how I've been doing before. And get her, I guess maybe get one of the parts, but she doesn't have any nodes sticking out right now, which I've noticed. So we may have to do something a little different then, I guess, you guys, because She doesn't have any nodes sticking out yet. They're all underground, under the dirt right now, which is fine. So I'm just going to get her potted up in here for now. Get that loosened up. Well, we'll see how that works from here, you guys. Get her put back in here. She's filling this pot out though really nicely, like very, very well. I like that. She looks very pretty. Alright, there we go, you guys. So it looks good. Oh, I like that. So hopefully if I did this right, she'll cover this stick up, and then I'd have to repot her probably maybe in a year. I won't repot her very soon. Yeah. Repot her in a year once she grows bigger and healthier. So I actually don't have anything to trellis up because I thought she'd have enough nodes to stick onto the stick here, but she doesn't. Alright, you guys, so that is it for her. She is done. Get a little bit more dirt in here, and she's good to go. So I like that. Anything Pothos, you guys, I am in love with, so I am satisfied. I love it. So I got her stick in there waiting for her. So let's move on to the last, I want to say 2 babies of the day, and then we're going to be done. Alright, you guys, so the last 2 babies for the night are this beauty here that I got. I got this from, where did I get this from? I got this from, oh, Bachman's. It's sitting right here in my face. I am so silly. So I got this Philodendron upright. There's really no color to it. It just looks like it's just green. So I, oh, hello. Wait, don't rip all her roots now. Hold on. Oh my. So their root system is not that extensive. It's very kind of shallow, really. So this might be, yeah, I think this is going to be too big. So I think this, I didn't really want her in a terracotta because they, you know, they dry out fast. And these are philodendrons and they like, you know, humidity. So what I'm going to have to do is just keep an eye on her, very close eye on her. And make sure that she doesn't dry out too much, too often, or too fast. So let's just see what we got going on here for you, honey. This is probably really not a good idea to put her in this terracotta. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on her. Even though this is the growing season is pretty much over, you still do not want her to sit in soggy soil, but you don't want her to dry out either, because that's not what she's supposed to do. And I wanted to trellis these up, but because I researched on Google, they said this is a self-heading plant, so she's not going to, she can't really be trained to grow on a tree, of course. But I did get another philodendron. I'll show you guys that one in my next video. I did get a philodendron that has a ton of aerial roots sticking out, and I really want to put those on a trellis, but I don't think that'll work. So you guys let me know what your opinion is on trellising. Oh, don't tell me I broke that leaf. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Trellising up this other philodendron that I got, making sure that we're trying to see if she will trellis onto the stick and maybe hoist herself and use that as a solid, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I want to try and see. I just want to experiment with that as well. So she's in here pretty good, and I like it. I think it's really super cute. I just have to keep an eye on her. Don't let her dry out. She needs watering. Oh, and let's go, you guys. Let's go on to the next baby. So this next one, you guys, is actually a peace lily. I got this peace lily, you guys, for $1. I've had it for about maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks or so. But I actually got it on clearance at Lowe's, and there was like nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with this peace lily. I didn't know what was going on with it. It was blooming and everything, and look, she's still blooming. A fresh bloom right there, but then the old blooms are dying off. But yeah, I didn't know what was wrong with her. I don't know why they had her on clearance, but they had a ton of their plants on clearance. So, you know, naturally me, I'm like, let's go. We're going to go grab some. And so I did. Oh, wow. Look at this, you guys. Uh-oh. It looks like mold. So look at her roots. Uh-oh. So I might have to take some of these off. Like the molded part. I can smell it too. Yeah. Uh-oh. We want to breathe this mold in. Maybe that was the reason. I don't know. Alright, you guys, I want to try to get some of this old soil off of her. But that's alright. So I loosened up the roots a little bit. Help her get a little bit acclimated. Oh, to her new home and new, yeah. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get this on her here. I already have a piece of lily that I got for free, and it was small and now it's like really super big. And I'm super excited about that, you guys. This was last year, I believe I got her. And this is one of my first videos that I showed you guys. And I believe I potted her up. I think I potted her up. So you have to go back to one of my earlier videos. But that's like, God only knows how far away that video is. I'm not quite sure. I think she is done. Alrighty. I think that is it, you guys. Look at that. Alright, another piece, Lily. So, we're going to see how this one pans out. I think I'm going to cut all of these. That cut, ow. That sliced open, hello. Yeah, I'm going to see how these work, how this pans out, and then we'll go from there. So, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me and sticking in there with me. I really do appreciate you. This is all for the night, and I will see you guys in my next video. I have some more that I still have to plant up, you guys. I am not done. So until next time, God bless.